Hi and welcome to this pick of card reading. It's a message from your body. You got the 3 piles to choose from, 1, 2, 3, and in a moment I will put some crystals on the cards so you can choose from them too. The special about this reading, message from your body, is that I have made my own set of cards with my knowledge as an acupuncturist and a nurse about the body. So together with my other cards, we can get a little bit deeper into what does your body really wants to tell you. I also like to say thank you to all my subscribers, all 4 of you. So I'm really happy you're here. We are a little community now. And maybe, I hope, we will rise our amount of subscribers in the time to come. Well, at the end of every reading, I will flick a coin. So you can have a yes or no question. This is a no, and this is a yes. And also I will draw a tarot card to explain why it is yes or no in the answer that is. So the first one is a heart of moonstone to this creativity card here. And then for the relationship card I have this little stone. Don't know what it's called. And then I have this tiger eye to the lion gut instinct here. So you can choose your pile now, and I will see you in the piles. Timestamp is in the description box below. Yes, welcome to you, pile 1. You have chosen this beautiful creativity cards. It's about imagination, expression, originality and passion. The card is also a throat chakra card, and creativity is about how to express yourself in a creative way, to be original. And it's important that you follow your passion to lead you in the direction of what you wish for and what you dream about. And I have drawn this card from my own deck, and it says Sanjiao and small instance. And this is from Chinese medicine. It's the meridians that goes together with the heart and pericardium, but the meridian goes on the outside of the arms and up to the neck, on the side of the neck and the side of the head. The Sanjiao is about the 3 cavities in the body. We have the lower dantian, which is around the navel and below, so it's your leg and feet also. And then we have the middle dantian. It's around your waist, so all in the middle of the body. And then we have the upper dantian, which is the heart and up, your head, brain, and so on. And the Sanjiao's work is to make sure there is energy in all 3 of the cavities. The small intestine work is to when we eat, it will process the food so that the good nourishing food will go into the body, and it will be selected, so the garbage food you eat and what you can't use for nourishment, it will go out as waste and garbage. And also, when we look at that in a mental way, it's the same way it's working mentally. It's the ability to judge what is good for me, coming in, listening to what is good words for me, what is inspiring and what will build me up, or is there something I hear that will break me down or make me feel not so good. So this is a good thing to be aware of when you like to work with yourself. If you are going to be creative, it's really important that you feed yourself with the right food and also with the right inspiration. So together with these creative cards, the message from your body for you is to be more selective of what you take into your body, both when it's about more physical in a form of food, what is good for you and what is not, and also in the more mental state, what is good for you of informations and what will bring you inspiration and what doesn't. All what you take into your body in form of physical and mental should be nourishing you. And if it's not, it's maybe not for you. That is a good way to take care of yourself so that you can function in the highest level of energy and be creative in a very good way. Then I should draw one card from my tarot deck, Egyptian tarot deck, but two came out, so we take both of them. One is 7 of Pentacles and one is Strength. And when I look at this 7 of Pentacles, I see 2 men exchanging things, like in a work situation. So maybe this is about your work environment and who you are working with. So try to listen to what the words are coming to against you and what is good for you and what is not. And then you have now the ability and strength to say no if you need to select what you like to hear about and what you don't. So speak up about your needs also in your work environment so that you can get it more in the good nourishment for you and not so much garbage. Be brave and take the challenge in front of you. And now I have a card from the angels, like I like to read loud for you. It is about peace and joy. It says you deserve the best. If you feel you always had less than you need, then know that you deserve the best. It is not egoistical to wish for a better life, because as more you get, as more you can give to others. So don't feel you don't deserve to have it better right now, because you really do. You are supposed to enjoy your life and ask the angels if they would like to give you the necessary tools to move on. When you ask for the angels' help, they will do everything to fill your life with peace and joy. Very beautiful message from the angels here. And now I like to flick a coin so you can get an answer on your yes or no. Be ready, because I will flick the coin in a moment. Is the answer yes or no? It is no. And It's landing here on the top of your work environment and being able to say no. So maybe it's all about it. But I will draw a tarot card to see what else coming through. Can we have a tarot card, please? For the question, no. For the answer, no. When we flick a coin, what does the listener need to hear? Why is it a no? Too many. It's a no, because you need a union of some kind. It can be within yourself to make balance between the feminine and the masculine, but it can also be that this is the best way to get the union on your relationships, either in your work or in your life in all, to take care of relationships in the outer world. Yes? Thank you for listening, Pile 1, and please subscribe and like. That will help me a lot, and I'll appreciate it very much. Thank you. Welcome to you, Pile 2. You have chosen this beautiful relationship card. It is the sacral chakra, and as the card says, it has to do with our relationships, and it can be the relationship to ourselves or to others. This card is an invitation to consider all of your relationships, or maybe in special one you will know. It can be a family member, it can be friends, or it can be loved ones. And it also has to do with intimacy and freedom, acceptance and trust. Also about receiving from others and giving to others. The balance in between. And also in this pile I have drawn a card, and then two came out from my own deck, and it is what we are supposed to focus about that can give you really the message from your body. And I have drawn this card. It says fears of partnerships. It can be relationships too. It's really similar. And also stress and relax. So when I combine these, I think the stress and relax cards tell us that there can be an unbalance in this chakra, which is just below the navel. And maybe the unbalance can be about your partnerships, relationships. I think the body message for you here, Pile 2, is have focus on the area around your navel, the sacral chakra. Collect your energy there to balance it out. Look again at your relationships. And how is it about you giving or receiving? Is there a good balance there? Or maybe is there something you fear of losing? Are you afraid of losing a partner or a loved one? Are you afraid of losing someone and then overgiving to compromise for that fear? Try to ask yourself, because if you are overgiving, it can cause the unnecessary stress on you. So it's a good thing to find the balance and give yourself a little break, relax, and then ask yourself these questions. How are you in your relationships? It's now you have the chance to balance it out and make your relationships more equal, which will be more satisfying for all parts. And then I have drawn a tarot cards, and in this case here I have drawn the moon cards. And compared to this, it is the moon always tells about knowing there is beyond what you can see. There's something more to the situation than you can see right now. And maybe it's a good idea to find out what is under the surface. And also I again think that it's black and white, both the dogs in the front here and also the pyramids in the back is black and white, and always it will, in that it's equal two of each, it will always lead to the thought of yin and yang. And yin and yang is about complementing each other and having a balance in giving, receiving, and making it all work. Both have to do the same amount of work to make the wheel spin in a positive way. Then I have this card from the Angel Tarot, Oracle cards, Soulmate. It's called Soulmate card. You have asked of permission to meet your soulmate, and your prayers haven't been heard. Follow the advice you get and find your soulmate. Enjoy the pleasure of this love. Your heart deserves a lot of love, and you have a lot of love to give. Since you are spiritual interested, you also want your partner to be it. And you think, can you have the same joys and pleasures with a partnership if you share the same spiritual interest? Yes is the answer. So when you draw this card, the angels will ask you to trust and follow their leading guidance. They have heard your prayers, and if you already is in a partnership today, the angels will help you to get a better connection. And if you are single, the angels will lead you to your soulmate. Oh, that is so beautiful. This is really a nice loving pile. And now to the question, yes or no. Are you ready? Think about a question, and then I will flick the coin. Is it a yes or no? This is a no. So let us hear more about why it is a no. And we ask, oh, that came there. And it's a no because more people can be interfering in this connection, and there's more to consider than what the eye can see. Thank you very much for you who have chosen the pile 2. I hope you could use it, and please like and subscribe. That will help us grow. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now. Welcome to you, pile 3. You have chosen this powerful gut instinct cards. It is from the solar plexus chakra. It's about intuition, inner knowing, sensing and trust. The solar plexus chakra is just below the sternum in the soft points, under the bone and in between the rib bones. The area has a lot to do with our lives as we are living it, as people are seeing us, and how we connect with our environments. And this card, when you have chosen this card, it is a call to trust your inner feelings and your own gut instincts. If you are doubting before an important decision, then pause the situation and still your mind so you can connect with your gut instincts. Feel how you feel about this situation and learn to trust your gut instincts and let it lead you through the ways. Then from my own deck I have drawn this card. It is saying worry. Worry is a feeling that will affect our body in a certain way. In old Asian philosophy, worry is the feeling that is drawing the energy downward. So if you are worrying too much, you can feel tired and also a little sad. You don't have so much energy, and it can also affect your stomach area around solar plexus, so you can feel the pain or you can feel an unpleasant feeling there. Worry is natural, we all do it, but sometimes we do it too much, and it's when we are doing it too much, it can be a bad thing for us. It can bring some problems for us in the body. So I think for you, the body message here is, are you worrying too much about something? If you are, try to start with focusing more about your thoughts. Are you using a lot of time to worry? Because when you worry too much, you will actually hurt yourself. So start with having the focus on your thoughts. And if you can feel that you are worrying too much, then ask yourself, can I do something about the situation I'm worried about? And if the answer is no, then let it go. You can't change it anyway. The only thing you can do to make you feel better is accepting the situation. And I think a lot of people feel the worry now, where we are in the world with the pandemic and also with this war going on with Russia and Ukraine. So there is a much of worrying in people right now. And I think it's very important that we let it go once in a while. Don't take too much information in. Leave it for some time and then go back to your own life, to your own, if it's possible, to your own environment and live in the best way you can. Or you can ask yourself, if the answer is yes, I can do something about it, then ask yourself, do I want to do something about it? If the answer is no, then let it go and accept the situation like before. If the answer is yes, then go and do something about it. Change the situation if you can. And then when you start worrying about something next time, then start again. Ask yourself, do I worry too much? If you do, then let go. If you won't do anything about it to change it. Then I've drawn this tarot card from the Egyptian tarot deck. It's a Knave of Pentacles, and as we can see on the card here, the man is sitting, drawing, writing. So it's a card about study. So sometimes we have to know more about a situation before we can make this decision. Can I change it? Or do I want to change it? So sometimes we need to seek knowledge and study so we can reflect on the situation in another perspective. And then we can make up our mind. Do we want to do something about it, or do we want to let it go? And from the angel cards, I have drawn this message for you. And it's called Listen. And I think that it's very good together with the gut instinct card, because it's about listening to yourself. But also here from the angels, they say, you are communicating with your angels, and the messages you receive from them, trust them, like trust on your gut instinct. This card is appreciation from the angels that you are really hearing them. You have received messages through feelings, dreams, visions, inner voice or wisdom. Do you listen, and do you trust these messages? Do you follow them? If you get the message to call someone, to go to a place, or to read something, then it's important that you follow this guidance. By drawing this card, the angel asks you to leave all doubt and worry about guidance to them. You should know that you are for sure communicating with the environment and the universe, so enjoy the conversation. Oh, that was very beautiful. I like that, and it was really good together with this message from your body. And I see now I have the wrong stone here, so now I put the right here. This is the tiger eye that belongs to this pile. I'm sorry about that, but it's here now. So it will also strengthen you, all this cat energy, power energy coming through here. Now we will ask the coin. It's a yes or no. You will get this yes or no answer. So think about your question. Of course, you get your answer now. It is yes. And I will draw this tarot card that can maybe explain a little bit more why the answer is yes in this situation. Please, guys, can we have a tarot card for our coins? Why is it a yes? And I got this 3 of Wands. And this also is kind of working, exchanging gifts, cards, moving into a new situation, helping each other, cooperation, and also in the end a victory. So this is very strong card for this yes answer. Well, thank you so much for listening to this pile 3. I hope it helped you, and please like, subscribe to this channel so we can grow here also and make some more videos for you. See you later. Bye bye.